1. Before the pitch, a move by Fernandez. Throw is up the line as it gets away. He's running again. Tap foul at home plate. Here comes the payoff pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Around third and being waved on home. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Stocker is under it, and he makes... Leading off the inning, Jose Fernandez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Towards second, but there is the second baseman Cano for the first out. Troy Laus will stand in as the lineup turns over here. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Reggie Stocker stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Hard liner toward short, but this is right to Tulowitzki at short, and that'll end the... Ted Williams is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Orange County, first baseman, Ted.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
The third baseman, number 13.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field, as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Manny Machado will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Got him. Into the box now, Josh Hamilton. He looked to bounce back.
And he was absolutely frozen with a good fastball. So let's see if he's a little more aggressive on that pitch this time.
Stocker going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around first is Hamilton, making his way to second now. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Andrew McCutchen is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Swing and a shot back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Here's Hamilton taking the turn at third. And he's safe. Tim Lincecum comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play.
Yeah, and everybody's got a different opinion on this situation. But in reality, it really comes down to how the pitcher is with the bat in his hands and what he can do.
And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Tony Gwynn strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Ken Griffey steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Ripped on the ground to first. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Matt Kemp, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Hamilton has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Into the box, Ted Williams. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Drilled to the right side. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Albert Pujols stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Out in front of it, strike 1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Robinson Cano heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Rex Brothers is going to take over here in inning number.
Rex Brothers.
Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Troy Tulowitzki will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial all-star, a gold glover, a silver slugger award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
Now this is cut and thrown to first. Ted Williams steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Launched to right field and deep. Williams ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So it's 2nd and 3rd with 1 gone now. And standing in. He's set. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. Blouse comes up with it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now in the box, Josh Hamilton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And leading off the inning, Alex Rodriguez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Bounced weakly near the plate, but that one rolls foul. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Daniel.
Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Bounce to first. Williams scoops it up, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Johnny Bench comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get ahead, your results are going to turn out well.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hamilton moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Andrew McCutchen will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Line drive to left, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. The pitcher, Tim Lincecum, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Digging in now, Tony Gwynn. He singled his last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Ken Griffey will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Boy, this is just getting worse and worse for him. You certainly don't want to walk the bases loaded.
Calling for it, Pujols. And that's the second out of the inning. Robinson Cano ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself out.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Troy Tulowitzki will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the...
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Rex Brothers will come on as he's newly into the ballgame, getting his first plate appearance now here in the 6th. Prince Fielder is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to leave.
Prince Fielder.
Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
And tough duty to bunt off the bench like that, but he gets this one down. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
Now batting,
Troy Laus will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Reggie Stocker digs in now after lining out in his last try.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. High in the air out to center field. McCutchen is under it, and that ends the inning.